In this video, I'm going to cover top 8 essential Docker best practices that are crucial for production environments. Why should we care about best practices? It reduces image size. Because of that, we have fast builds, fast deployments, and less storage usage. Improved security. It minimizes vulnerabilities and reduces security attack surface. It also enhances performance. Efficient containers run faster and use fewer system resources. And the stability. We can have predictable and reproducible builds across environments. Now let's get started with best practices. Number 1. Use small base images. The base images we use must be lightweight. For example, alpine, which is about 5 megabytes. Even there are distroless images where it goes further, which will not even have package managers, shell, curl commands, and so forth. Smaller base images result in smaller Docker image sizes. Number 2, we should minimize the number of layers. Each layer will come with additional metadata. More the layers, bigger the Docker image size. Let's see a small example code for minimizing number of layers in a final Docker image. The example you see here has multiple run instructions for running multiple commands. This creates multiple Docker layers. However, there is a way we can reduce multiple layers into single layer by combining all commands into single run instruction. Number 3, we should run applications inside Docker as a non-root user, because if we use root user, if our application is compromised, the hackers get access to root, which means full access to that entire host. To prevent this, we should create a non-root user inside Docker file and switch the user using user instruction in Dockerfile. Number 4, we should leverage multi-stage builds. For example, there is a node application where we want to do npm install and npm run build, which produces the artifacts. After artifacts are produced, we don't need node related packages inside a final image. So create one more stage where I want to deploy the application on Nginx. The second stage will have only Nginx, not node related runtime and npm commands. In second stage, we copy artifacts created in first stage, deploy it on Nginx server. Because of using multi-stage Docker files, we are able to create a final minimal Docker image. Best practice number 5. After Docker images are created, we should scan Docker images using vulnerability scanning tools like Trivy, Gripe, or Docker Scout. There are even more Docker vulnerability scanning tools available in the market. You can use those things based on your requirements. Number 6, we should not use latest tag. Instead, we should pinpoint the version. If we pinpoint base image to a specific version, we always get same version when we do Docker build. Instead, if we use latest, what happens? Let's say we built Docker image 2 weeks back using latest base image and we are building it again today. The chances are the latest image we get today and the latest image we got 2 weeks back could be different. Those changes can make our application unstable. So always pinpoint the version. Don't use latest tag. Number 7, configure resource limits. Allocating specific CPU and memory for each and every container is essential so that it will consume only the resources it's required without consuming entire system resources, where other containers running on same host can suffer without enough CPU and memory. The last one is use dockerignore file, because when we develop applications on popular IDEs, there could be certain files which are specific to IDE. Definitely, we don't need IDE related files inside Docker image. Such files has to be excluded with help of .dockerignore file. These are 8 Docker best practices. Thanks for watching.